Hello Commanders, I appreciate no one's watching at the moment, but I've been testing out some new money making methods today, and through the course of that I've stacked up a lot of these wing missions. It's about 100 million credits here, and effectively towards the end of the live stream, if you're on PlayStation 4 and you're short of some credits, I'm going to give them away. Hi there. You probably just missed a short intro I did there, but I've been testing out some new money making methods today, gathering some footage, and during the course of doing that, I have stacked up a shitload of these wing missions. I think there's just over 100 million credits there, and rather than me just cashing them in and keeping them for me, I can share them with someone and give them away, and that's basically like giving somebody 100 million credits for no effort. I'm still in the progress of just finishing off the last lot, and once I've finished doing them, I'll ask you all to post your if you're on PlayStation 4, I'll ask you to post your user ID. I'll send you a friend request, at which time we can wing up and you can benefit from the missions. I don't think anyone's ever done this before. I think it's quite unique amongst streamers. No, I will not give you one, but there's no way for me to give you credits from my own personal supply. That's not possible. But I can share with you 100 million worth of wing mission rewards, and that is perfectly possible. So at the moment I'm returning progenitor cells for a wing mission that's going to net me 30 million credits. I found a station pretty much next door that supplies them.
Frameshift drive charging.
Requirements, of course, to accept the credits is: 1, you have to be on PlayStation 4, 2, you have to get to the re-terminal ITO orbital. Of course, if there's no one online, I'll just cash them in, and it's another 100 million credits in my bank account. Yes, the price is in fact right. I'm always right. Them's the rules. In terms of credits per hour, probably looking, the new method that I've been working on is still got the finer details to sort out. but we're looking at about 120 million an hour for one jump missions, which is not bad. It's not great, it's not the best, it's by no means bad. So I've just stacked up a lot of credits in wing missions so I might as well
Sierra Hotel India. Federal flight control is now online. Follow sanctioned docking procedures within port confines. Okay, Commander. Proceed to landing pad 25. Acknowledged, Commander. Clear for assisted docking.
Scan detected.
In terms of when's it going to happen, so I have got 900 units of Progenitor cells left to deliver to finish this one off. Probably 10-15 minutes. I've got this run and one more to do before I'll be able to give some missions away. I say I've never seen any of the streamers, Down to Earth Astronomy, Yamix, Commander Plater, any of them do anything like this before. Maybe I'll start a trend. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'm the only weirdo that does it. Who knows?
Touchdown sequence complete. Securing ship. You're all checked in, Commander. Enjoy your visit.
Medicine, that's what I'm after. Progenitor cells.
Unsanctioned acts of aggression will not be
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
and enjoy yourself.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, the 100 million an hour do-it-yourself methods are really good.
Crash is caused. Kill your speed.
Yes, so at the end of this little sequence of supply and return, I've stacked up 100 million credits of wing missions. So I'll be able to share them with one lucky commander. And with that, you will be able to pocket the profit without doing any of the work. And there's slightly over 100 million there. So yeah, like I said, you can't give credits from your own personal supply, but you can share wing missions.
All clear. Hope to see you again, Commander.
Of course, the requirements are A, you're on PlayStation 4. That's what I play on. I can't do anything about that. B, you will need to be in the Re system. But yeah, other than that, get a load of credits for no work whatsoever. Oh, gutted, mate. To be fair, the video title it has got in big capital letters, PlayStation 4 only. I knew that it might attract some attention given the nature of the title, so I did write it in really big letters.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, well, like I say, I was sat testing the method, and I thought to myself, it's such a flipping shame that I'm just gonna like bag these credits. I don't need them. I've got more than you can throw out the windows. And then I thought, shit, the wing missions, aren't they? I'll try a little gimmick, see if I can make someone's day. This guy Y Sarge has been bothering me ever since I accepted my first Type 9s are good. They're second biggest cargo. Okay, they handle like a brick swimming through a sea of bricks with a brick tied to its ankles, but it doesn't need to be manoeuvrable. Just needs to get there. Off. Get in, you twats. Yeah, I think this cutter is 784 units of cargo, tons, however you want to describe it. It's my best cargo ship. Yes, absolutely right. I prefer the cutter just because of the
Federal Flight Control. Submit
speed.
to random security scans on your
You can
approach.
physically get into the port
Authorization
quicker.
cleared. Proceed to landing pad
I'm probably wrong, to
25.
be fair. This docking computer has
Automated
tried to kill me
docking.
twice today. It's just flat out flown me into a wall for no reason. I've escaped with like 5% hull.
Reports of heavy traffic within the area. Maintain safe clearance distance.
Landing gear deployed.
500 meters from touchdown.
Tolerance policy towards criminal infractions. Obey station law.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the only reason I don't do tutorial videos on Scratch is because there's a load of people like yourselves out there that make have done it already. I don't see any too much point, at the very least, in retrodden ground that's already been done. Commander Exesius is a relatively new streamer to YouTube. He's got about 12,000 subscribers now. He's got some fantastic video. Down to Earth Astronomy does his rapid fire guides. Commander Rusty Dog has got a load of good stuff. Plater doesn't do too much in the way of tutorial, but is entertaining. You can pick some stuff up from that. Mini doesn't stream anymore, but some of his earlier stuff is good. There's loads and loads of material out.
Depart when ready,
I
Commander.
don't see the point in filming it again. I'll just refer people to them.
Authorization to be be inside the dock.
Right, this should be the very last one. Give these credits away. Oh, come on, there's got to be room for us both here.
Hull integrity compromised.
Warning, dangerous flying will not be tolerated.
Ah, shit. Picked up a fine there, no mind. It's not the end of the world.
You have exceeded the station exclusion zone. Watch your six, Commander.
Player groups like Kill on Sight, whose philosophy is that they will attack you on sight for any or no reason. They're annoying, especially when you're new to the game and you're having to carefully watch your reader. And I'm not defending them at all, because seal clubbing is despicable in any form. But once you do manage to establish yourself, you do learn a lot from them in combat, especially how to handle multiple opponents. I mean, my rebuy is probably closer to 500 million, and the vast majority of that is fighting playgroups like Kill on Sight. And out the other side of it, I believe that I am a better combat pilot as a result of it. I'm not fighting easy targets, I'm fighting hard targets, and they make you work for every kill. But I just wish, to God, they wouldn't do it to new players who haven't got the credits to spare. It pisses me off. So much so that sometimes I've been to combat community goals with no intention of signing up to the community goal, and just shooting down griefers. Right, to all 20 people currently watching, just a quick reminder in case you weren't here at the beginning of the video. I have been filming some footage for a new money making method that I'm going to release fairly soon, once I iron out the kinks and test that it's repeatable over and over. And in the doing, I have stacked up about 100 million credits in wing missions. Rather than pocket those for myself, I can share them, so I may as well share them. The only requirement is that A, you're a PlayStation 4 player, because that's the console I'm playing on, and B, that you are able to make it to the week system within a sensible time frame. After that, I'll wing up, I'll share the missions with you, and you can,
for access. Your assigned landing
have the
pad
money.
is number 40.
No, unfortunately, the meta-alloy method is now completely nerfed. You will not find meta-alloy missions at all. It would appear. What the fuck is this shit doing? Just surrounded. You won't find them anymore, unfortunately. See this docking computer?
For automated docking. Enjoy the ride.
That was only ever going to be a short-lived one. Frontier will not tolerate a method that allows you to make 300 million an hour. Yeah, sorry, right, let's just sort that out. Right, hopefully that's a little bit better. I've muted those down. You won't be able to see the screen I'm on just now. There you go. Right, that should hopefully be a little bit better. Teaching my young Filipino wife, who definitely won't be naked during the streams. Right, let's see how many I need before I buy them. I've got, let's call it 1400 for ease, so I need 103 plus 8. That'll do. Did you watch England? No, I have no interest in football, unfortunately. So I did not watch the England game. Right, so source and return wing missions have been nerfed. So you will not find, unless you're really, really lucky, a 50 million source and return mission where the commodity amount is under 700. That's what was happening. You were getting, like, for example, I'm doing progenitor cells now for 30 million. Now the wing missions were allowing people 50 million for about 7. Fuck's sake, you piece of shit! Hurry up. So now the wing missions ask for more and pay less.
Federal flight control now offline. Till next time, Commander.
Well, he was pissing around in the doorway. He's got boosters, use them. Yeah, anything like that, anything that earns over 200 million per hour is going to get Frontier's attention really, really quickly. And not because of YouTube, not because of Facebook, and not because of Reddit, but because they will have, or at least if they're even half decent software developers, they will have alerts where systems, credits leaving any one particular system spike, so their system will see that, you know, Darnell's progress normally gives out across the whole player base, let's just say 1 billion credits in a day, and then suddenly, all of a sudden, there's 500 billion leaving Darnell's progress. That will trigger alerts. They will then have a look at what players have been up to. They'll see that we found a new gold rush method. They'll deploy their nerf hammer. Job done. So in some respects, when you put it on YouTube, more players do it, so in effect you're alerting Frontier to it, but they're not watching YouTube to find these methods. But there'll always be credit rushes, there'll always be something. So I'm not bothered about giving the methods away. A lot of people are saying, oh, you should just private message me. Don't tell the community base, just tell me, private message me. And my typical response to that starts in F and ends in F. I'll let you fill in the blanks as to what the rest of the letters are. That's exactly correct. How did you guess? Right, in just a few moments I'm going to dock with Ito Orbital. I'm going to finish this last mission by delivering the commodities. And then I am going to ask you to post your PlayStation IDs in the comment section. I'm then going to close my eyes, scroll through them, and whichever one I land on will be the commander that I invite to wing up with me, so I can share these missions and you can net the credits. It's going to be completely random, absolutely no favoritism. I don't know any of you, so there's no bias or move towards any one commander. It's purely at random, but you do need to be able to get to the re-system. I'm willing to wait a reasonable amount of times, but if you're in Colonia at the moment, then I'm really sorry, but you can't be shit out of luck.
Gudamaya, Sierra, Hotel, India. Submit a docking request before attempting to land at this federal station.
Well, it's either that or I get the I either get that or I get the dog to choose it.
Automated docking confirmed.
Yeah, true. I could share it with 3 commanders. Now, ideally, again, if you want to enter the little mini competition, that's cool. But if you've got several billion already, and you've got a commander out there that's maybe got 1.5 million, you know, maybe just try and be nice. But again, if you've got a million billion and you still want to enter by posting your name, that's absolutely fine as well.
Crash is caused. Kill your speed, not your credit balance.
Fair enough. Yeah, most of the larger.
Deploying ground crew.
Well, this isn't a money making method. This is me just sharing wing missions. Right. So let's add up and see what we've got. Right, so we've got 30 million plus 26, that's 56, plus another 70, that's 76, plus another 12, that's 88, plus 12, that's 100 million, plus 6, 106 million, plus 13, near as makes no difference, 120 million. Okay, so if you're interested in entering and you're on PlayStation 4 and you can get to this station within the next 15 minutes, please post your PlayStation IDs in the comments. I will select 3 commanders and share these missions with you, and you can all profit from 120 million credits starting now. And again, I'm going to pick the commanders at random from the comments that appear.
This station operates under a docking reservation policy. Ensure you have authorization before attempting to disembark.
Wayne 1974, you sure you don't mean a HOTAS 4 PlayStation 4 controller? Because the HOTAS 4 is the only... I am an Ito orbital in the RE system, spelled R-H-E-A. So far, I've received 3 commander names. I'll be honest, I didn't really think about how long to wait. Right.
This station operates a zero-tolerance policy towards criminal infractions. Obey station law.
Right. Okay. Gonna start sending out some friend requests, so you won't be able to see what I'm doing because I'm in the wrong menu. There's one. I love this name. Right, so I've chosen all 3 commanders now. I'm just in the progress of sending them all PlayStation 4 friend requests. There you go. So all friend requests have now been sent. And I'm going to swap into an open play session, and hopefully we can get everyone in the same instance so I can share these missions. So if you're not comfortable in flying in open for whatever reason, just get to the station. Right. So I'm just waiting for Juan, you lost, to go into an open session. Hello. There you go. So we're just waiting for one more player. But in the meantime, no, I'll wait for him to pop up. No need for any mics. All that's going to happen is once all three of us are in the wing, I am going to... oh, there you go. He's just entered an open session now, so he should be getting my wing invite any moment. Right, I'm just going to call you Juan because it's easier to say. Do you have the wing request that I sent you? Marvellous, perfect. Oh, and even I got a... Right, here we go. So, just waiting for you all to get to Ito Orbital in the Re system. I don't think anyone is particularly far away. There's 1, 2, and 3. Right, you should all now be getting pop-ups asking if you want to accept this wing mission invite. So we're just waiting for Joanne to accept the wing mission invite. Hello to everyone in the comments section. Thank you for showing up today. There'll not really be too much more to see today. So I've selected 3 lucky commanders to receive the credits. I've never really thought of doing this before, but now if it proves to be popular, I might run these more often, maybe once a week. Maybe if I spent some time doing it, I could probably stack up a few 100 million, maybe like 250 million giveaways. Someone just lost the shields. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, absolutely. Well, you're free to now the mission's yours. You're free to accept anything, the materials, the credits, reputation, maybe. Yeah, like like a fuel wrap, but for credits instead. That would be cool. Yeah. Well, if that comes to fruition, you saw it here first. On a sunny day in the UK, because it was too hot to go out, so I stayed in and was prattling about on Elite instead. No, no such thing as aircon in the UK. All our houses are geared up to keep the heat in, and we don't get warmth very often. So when it gets warm, we just roll around going, "Oh my God, I'm too hot! I'm too hot." Right, so everyone's almost here now. Cool. Tickle Bandit's been in Super Cruise for a while now. Are you coming to dock at Ito with us? Oh, Oh, there you go. As I speak. Yeah, wing beacon is on. Now, because I've not really done mission sharing before, can you only share one wing mission at a time, or can I invite you to them all now? Okay, fair enough. Cool. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, true. And, you know, I've got like, if they need to be done in succession as well, I've got, you know, 7 or 8 to give away, so you'd be able to keep one. Yeah, sorry to everybody on Xbox. I appreciate I've got a lot of people that have subscribed to the channel through Xbox. I don't have one. I do have Elite for the PC. It's a brand new commander. So I haven't actually done anything with it yet. I dedicate enough of my life to this game already. I'm not sure if I could do it again on another console, another platform even. Right, last commander just rolling up now. That's some serious dedication, Pat. Pat, one of in the comment section said he's done 2 commanders and twice, and now he's doing it again on PC. That is some serious dedication. No. Is everyone docked? Right, cash in your missions. Should have one available. It's in there somewhere. The progenitor cells one. Should be 30 million credits, or, well, credits are credits basically. Yeah. Yeah, it's rarely ever done this before. So, has everyone cashed in that mission? Certainly hope so, because the next one's coming up. No, don't cash it in, dumbass. Share it first. Personal weapons, share. Invite sent. It won't give you the option. Maybe back out and back in again, but you should just go to the mission board. And it should just be there available for you to cash in, because you accepted the invite. So back out to Starport Services and go back into mission board. Brilliant. Everyone cashed in? Brilliant. So There you go. So everyone has now accepted the mission for personal weapons. So I'm going to cash it in first. Should be 26 million. Whenever you're ready. Brilliant. So I'm about to share the 540 tons of battle weapons. Just waiting for Juan. Apologies if I'm saying your name wrong. Sorry? Oh, I see. I see. I was reading it as I won, you lost, but replaced his name Juan, but my pronunciation is terrible, so... Right. Right, so I... Cashing in 540 tons of battle weapons. Done. Thanks for coming along, Corey B. I'll catch you in the next video. Right, I'm about to share 1,476 tons of landmines. They were surprisingly easy to come by. Future World likes blowing people up in secret. Just waiting for you guys to accept now. There you go, everyone's accepted. So, gotta cash these in the right order so I don't miss you out. There you go. That one is now cashed in. I'm now about to share 835 units of landmines. Just waiting for one more. Brilliant, everyone's got it. So that's 805 landmines. Ooh, I'm going to accept the exquisite focus crystals on that one. Yeah. Okay, so I'm now about to share 1,000, well, a lot of reactive armor, nearly 2,000 reactive armor. This has proven to be quite popular, Dragon, so I don't suspect this will be the last time I ever do this. What I'm going to shoot for next time is probably do this once a week and stack up about 250 million. But we will see how my life, because this is not my only job, unfortunately. I wish it was, but it's not. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? It gives me something to do. I've done virtually everything in the game that's worth doing, with the exception of going to Beagle Point, and until they release new content, of course. But until then, this is what I consider to be fun. So, right. So, very last one. Yeah. Oh. Right. Right, so just waiting for Tickle Bandit. His mission board is not playing nicely. So we've just got to wait for that to unfreeze. No, unfortunately not. Who was it that mentioned that the mission board's freezing earlier? What's the plan to unfreeze it? Is it log in and out again? Yeah, I think it's... So Tickle Bandit, yeah, if you want to relog, and well, I don't think I got the opportunity to share the mission with him in the first instance, so we're just going to have to wait for him to come back online. We'll invite him to the wing, and that's it, job done. We can all get back to whatever it was that we were doing before. And the stream tops out at about an hour, which is what I had in mind. Right, wing invite sent, Tickle Bandit. I love that name. And share invite is sent. Unfortunately, Ali, once I've shared this one, I'm going to go offline. But this is not the only type of stream I'm going to do with this. Oh, brilliant! So we've now all received the mission, so we can go ahead and accept whenever you're ready. Nah, it's just credits on that one. There you go. That's it. You're all now 100. Oh. You're all 120 million credits richer. I hope I've been of help, and I will catch you all next time. And I'll look to do another one of these streams in the near future. Until then, I'll catch you all next time, and see you around.